Mike, what advice are we giving to founders? They're either part of the Founder Institute or interested to help them kind of navigate the fundraising process in COVID-19 era.
Yeah, so there's basically like three types of companies. There were like companies that were basically built like pre-COVID-19 and had a solution before that. Then there's companies that are acutely addressing a problem for COVID-19. So Irina mentioned healthcare related things and things like that. And then there's the companies that are basically going to be part of the rebuild. Essentially, they're going to be foundational pieces for the rebuild. The companies that were pre-COVID-19, if they continue their business to do it in the same way, they're probably going to struggle. They're going to have to figure out a different model that's going to be relevant for the next 12 to 18 months, just because we don't really know what market conditions are going to be like. Now, the companies that are solving an acute problem, they're going to get funded pretty quickly. And there's actually pretty heavy like investment activity for companies that are solving really big issues. So for example, we have a Founder Institute alumni that basically does telehealth in India, and India just passed this new law that enables primary opinions for telehealth, and they were one of the first people to be able to address that, and they're going to close their round very, very quickly, and they're going to scale as a result of that. And the other companies are companies that are going to be part of the infrastructure, part of the rebuild, and they're probably going to be next up in kind of like the fundraising scene in a couple months. So when companies start to get out of shelter in place, start working and things like that. So, what does that look like? What does the future of work look like, for example, right? Is that going to be some sort of hybrid model? And if they're going to power that, how are they going to do that, right? And so that's kind of like the next phase of companies. So, if you're not like acutely dealing with COVID-19 right now, your best bet is to kind of like build relationships over time. And when you're ready, go back out maybe in a few months when the market starts to open up for like the rebuilding companies.
Yeah, that's really great feedback.